Alright guys, Doug Lane here, Fast Lane Car Care. We are back. We've got a 2022 Toyota Tundra. It's a 1794 edition, whatever. It's got all the, cool stuff. Not very difficult truck to tint so far. I'm just doing the front windows, so maybe not the best judgment character. I did take this little panel off. I didn't take it off on that side. It can be done either way. It's not super difficult. I'm just testing this out because I want to see which way is going to be faster for me. If it's going to be faster to pull that off, which I will tell you right now, it's kind of a pain to take that off. It goes in there like so, but these two here are just, man, they are stout. Those are some stout clips. They're kind of a pain to get out. But if you ever do one of these, you'll find out this little trim piece kind of blocks this area off, which makes it a little bit tough to tuck your film in. You can still do it. I did it on the other side, but like I said, this is the first one of these I've done. I want one of these pretty bad. I want one worse now that I'm getting a tint one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that. I just figured I'd go ahead. I guess I should say I already did it. Pop that little trim panel off and see if it goes smoother, which I'm sure it'll go smoother this way, but is it worth the time it took to take that off? Now that I know how it comes off, it'd probably go off faster. But anytime you're working on something new to you, new model year, stuff like that, I like to take my time and make sure I'm not going to damage it. Especially right now with all the part shortages and stuff, I'd hate to break that little plastic, this little panel or something, and then, customer not be able to get one for 6 months or whatever. Be pretty frustrating if I were them, so go easy. Don't break anything. That's the goal. I'll go ahead and just tuck this right here for now. I'm not super worried about spraying the wires, but just in case. Ugh. One thing that might throw you is, I don't know if you can see, but the back of this window does curve down. A lot of your GMs and Fords, a lot of different trucks actually, it's just straight across, but this has a little roundness to it. So you just gotta make sure that that edge is below, it's positioned right so that it's not above the top edge of your window, because if it is, it's gonna peel. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually it's gonna peel. So, man, the last window I was thinking that my solution was a little bit too dry, and now this one I feel like it's a little bit too slippery and I haven't done anything to it. So I don't know, maybe it's just how much I used. I did use a little bit of maybe a little bit extra water spraying down this window, just because I wanted to slip in these seals real nice. They are kind of deep. They're pretty loose, but they are, you know, they are deep. Go ahead and just get a hard pass on that one time. Let's go ahead and we'll just take our tri-edge here and just kind of push anything out. Same with right there. Wipe this top edge down. Okay, what we got right here? It appears we have a slight little fuzz right there. Come on, little buddy. Okay. You guys get to see a magic trick. Oh, she turned off on me. Get your little house wrap tape. You could probably use masking tape, but I don't like to. I prefer this. I'm gonna take my shank right here. I'm gonna stick it in my mouth, lick it. There's our problem right there. So let's see if we can get under this. We'll be golden. Maybe easier said than done though. So I just want to get this top edge, and I just want to grab a hold of this hair. Hopefully you guys can see this. Bad thing is this tape wants to stick to everything, not just your film. Come on now. It's not coming. Man, are we serious? Oh, that's not good. We'll see. Took way longer than I wanted it to, and probably ended up messing up that edge, but we'll see. Might be alright. Alright. I think if we just got away with that, the only way we got away with it is because it's on this very, very top edge. So it's not really like it's noticeable or anything. The only problem is we need to make sure that it lays down real nice. Otherwise it will peel. It looks like we might be alright. Okay. See what it looks like from out here. Got this little spot right here. Boom. I think a couple days in the sunlight will be just what the doctor ordered for this one. Ugh. I don't know if you can see that, but that's all scratched up. It's a push start, but you know, owner's probably used to having a key. Whoa. Make sure you get your film all soaked down real nice. That is not how I wanted that to go, but okay. So you gotta make sure when you do a how-to video, you do as worse as you possibly can. Like that's, turn the camera on and just fumble. I want it to be done 15 minutes ago. That's okay. Still ahead for the day. That's ultimately what matters. It's just the front two windows, no strip on this old girl, so it's not like it's going to take us a ton of time. Even with that little hiccup, just go ahead and I snap shrank these. It's one of the reasons why I'm getting some air pockets. You probably don't have to. I have time. I probably should have not shrank them just to see if I could get away without it. Since I do have time, it would have been a good time to try it, but just because I have time doesn't mean I want to spend it tinting, I guess. I got some other stuff I want to do, like, you know, got to pick up the little from school. School started, so. That's that. Okay, now I want to make sure. I want to make sure I get all the way below the seal. So what I'm going to do, go ahead, do that, and then I'm going to put some good pressure on it. I'm going to try to sweep everything well out below the bottom. That way nothing tries to get sucked back in. Go ahead and take this, wipe it down, wipe down our panels. Okay, switch to a clean part of our towel. Just kind of gently wipe this down. We're just trying to get the excess moisture off. We're not trying to go crazy and scrub it or anything like that. Got one little spot right there. Let's check over here where our mirror is. Looks good. Looks real nice. Can't see anything. This, as you guys know, you just heat up, push it out, or if you're patient, you have time, you could sit it outside, let it sit for a minute, and then, you know, then push it out. It would probably stick. We're gonna go ahead and shut this off. All right, so here's how this little feller goes on there. You got a pin that goes right there, and you got this thing that locks in, and then this little thing kind of holds like that. So you just really line it up, mint like we were never even here. Easy peasy. Just taking it off, it's kind of a pain. You can see how this swoops out like that. That's why I wanted to take it off on this side. I did it with the panel in place on the other side. You're just gonna have to be a little more careful, use a little more slip, but that's all I got for this video, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the other side of the glass. I'm gonna clean up all this stuff, and then I'll go ahead and touch up that little spot, hit the button, and let the customer know that it's ready for pickup, and then we'll be on to the next. Thanks for watching, guys.